I'm finally gonna figure out what's going on inside of the Iliad world, and I am taking the annotation route instead of just reading right through. It is so easy just to read right through and be like, what the heck did I read? Just for the sake of finishing a book. But it's not about just finishing a book, it's about understanding what's inside the book. For me personally right now in my life. So I have my annotation materials, and I hardly annotate because, like I said, I'm just trying to get through the book. But what's the rush? We have time. So I got to figure out a system. I do have highlighters, and I think my system for now is blue is a word that I don't understand, so I'm gonna look it up. Pink is just something that's important, and it's so hard to annotate in the book, like write in it, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and write in the book because it's mine and I bought it. I'm gonna go ahead and write in it. So yeah, that's my system. And the blue pen is going to be for anything that I think about while I'm reading. And one thing that's different that I don't usually do when I annotate is I'm going to write a summary at the beginning of the chapter using a sticky note. Got to figure out what color that I want to use, but so that when I go back and I kind of want to understand what's going on in that chapter, I already have a summary. So hopefully this allows me to better understand the book. And this translation is written by Emily Wilson, and I hear that she just has a very straightforward type of translation that allows you to actually understand what's going on, and it's not so much like art thou, whatever. Oh, maybe I should do pink summary. And you know how the gods and stuff have all these kids? And then write the connection between the families in an orange sticky note. And then, yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. But this has a long introduction and translator's note, and I just got past it. You see how like far into the book I am? I'm on page, like the first page of book 1, like the poem just started. All this is just the translator's note and the introduction, and she kind of just breaks down like the tone of the poem, how Homer and all these poems were written back in the day, like very grandiose, and it's not so much like from the perspective of women. We don't really know what's going on with them. It's more like men and pride and how they express anger, and just like setting the scene for the poem. So I'm so excited that I read that, because the day that I bought it, I was like, whoa, this is a huge chunk out of the first portion of the book. I'm gonna just skip it. But then I'm like, you know what, what's the hurry? You were so excited to go buy the book. You're at the bookstore. I want to just like get a toe in. Just read it all. I used to be an epilogue skipper, but why? What's the rush? Even if it takes me a year. I do have a book that did in fact take me multiple years to finish. I took the annotation route, and I had just finished it maybe a week ago, and I feel big and bad that I stuck with it for so long, and I finished it, and now I can go back if I ever want to. And I feel like the book means more because I wrote in it and I have sticky notes. And I have another book that I annotated that it's a lot shorter, but it's mine now because I spent so much time in it, and now it's a form of itself that I understand, and it's not just a book. So we're gonna do that. I'm ready to get started.